Now to campaign 2016, and the polls in New Hampshire open in about 12 hours from now for the first in the nation primary. Yet after all the speeches, debates, and handshakes, the weather could become a big issue in this election. CBS 4's David Sutta is in snowy Nashua, New Hampshire, live where Marco Rubio is campaigning tonight. David.
What weather, Elliot? I don't know what you're talking about. As the snow comes in sideways here in New Hampshire. It's been a very interesting day here with the snow. It started about 11:30 and it continued throughout the day. The campaigns continue to crisscross New Hampshire. It's about basically a sixth the size of Florida, and they're trying to hit as many undecided voters that they can find out there. But what happened today along the way was a lot of voters just didn't come out because of this weather. And the question is whether this snow is going to keep up through tomorrow when they're supposed to vote. As the snow falls over New Hampshire, the heat is being turned up on the presidential primary, just hours away. Jeb Bush going after the clear frontrunner here, who's ahead, according to the polls, 2-1.
Donald Trump organizes his campaign around disparaging people as a sign of strength. It's not strong to insult women. It's not strong to castigate Hispanics. It's not strong to ridicule the disabled.
On TV, the radio, even Facebook, Bush's Right to Rise super PAC is slamming Bush's protege, Senator Marco Rubio.
Marco Rubio simply isn't ready.
Rubio taking the most heat in the final few days here. His experience challenged at the debate first.
There it is, the memorized 25-second speech.
Well, that's the reason why this campaign is so important.
And then in the media.
Despite, whatever the media people want to say, it was the biggest fundraising night we've had in all of the debates. So I feel great about it, and we're going to continue to say the truth.
Believe it or not, there are still undecided voters out there. Many are like David Stotler, a former Coconut Grove resident, taking advantage of New Hampshire's intimate campaigning.
Florida is not the retail politics like it is here in New Hampshire. Here in New Hampshire, you can meet people face to face, shake their hand, and ask them a question close up.
And the candidates have been here quite a bit. New Jersey's Governor Chris Christie leading the pack with 72 days. Jeb Bush spent 52 days. Marco Rubio about half that. The reality is a lot is riding on America's first primary. It could make or possibly break presidential dreams.
I'm humbly asking for your support on Tuesday, and I will not let you down. Thank you all very much.
I think all the candidates are looking forward to getting out of this. Right now, we've got a couple inches on the floor. They're expecting somewhere in the neighborhood of 5 to 8 inches of snow here by the time it's all said and done. The forecast right now is they're saying 40% chance tomorrow, but that's been changing throughout the day to day as well. One quirky thing about New Hampshire, in Florida we love our quirky politics. Well, here in New Hampshire, they're actually going to start voting in a couple of towns, apparently around midnight. In Dixville, New Hampshire, which is on the border of basically New Hampshire and Canada, you'll have roughly 41 people, very small town, casting their ballots at midnight. That should be done probably about 12:15. Pretty wild stuff here. So it should be an exciting day tomorrow. Again, Rubio hosting tonight his last rally here at the Nassau Community College gym. We'll have the very latest for you on what happens here and the rest of the rallies going on across New Hampshire tonight, starting on CBS 4 News at 11. We're live in Nashua, New Hampshire. David Sutta. We'll send it back to you in warmer Miami.